Hi, it's Lawrie here from Uncle Shaves. I'm here with another Aussie Wednesday shave. Today's featured soap comes from Blue Devil Shave Company, which is from Tasmania, from Northern Tasmania. It's a relatively new soap maker, Artisan. And his soaps are very good. This is a early label that he had, and the label now is being redesigned. And I'll leave the link below, and you can see the design of the new labels on his Facebook site. All right. Now, the good thing about Blue Devil soaps is they're designed to be low irritation. So he uses only essential oils to scent the soaps. No fragrances at all, just essential oils. This is to minimize any possible irritation. So of course you could be allergic to one of the essential oils, but this is how to minimize it. Alright, now what we're going to do, I've got what I've done, I'll put a sample in the bottom of my scuttle, and I'll put water over the top of that sample and left that for 2 or 3 hours. So it's been sitting there for a couple of hours soaking. And I'll leave the water in there, and I'll shake out my brush so it's not it's just moist, and I'll just create a sort of a cream first, because it's all now melted into the water. It won't take long to cream up. So I've got it just creamed up now, like that. Now we'll get the lather going. I call this method blooming Marco method, because it's very similar to the Marco method, but I leave it blooming for a long time. The idea was to sort of convert the soap into a bit of a cream, make it easier to lather up. Just adding a touch of water. Nice. Now this soap is easy to lather up. I'm happy with that now. Look at that. Alright, I'll put my Preshave on now. I normally do that before I lather up, but that's alright, before I generate the lather. As you can see, my cube is not a cube anymore, just a little stick of soap. Probably about an ounce left, I suppose. Just massage it in. Wet the face, as they say. Right, oh, actually I just remembered I haven't put a blade in my razor yet. So, I'll get a blade out. Which fell in the sink. Just getting the wrapper off it, because it's only a half blade. Because the razor we're using today is a Broman single edge razor. It uses a half DE blade. The handle is a solid metal handle, probably Samac, and the clip on the top is plastic, which is a bit of a worry, but it seems to work okay. I don't know how long it'll last being plastic. So I'll put a blade in there. You can see, probably just see it there. I'll just pop that off. I'll show you how the blade goes in. You can still get these razors from an Australian website, from the Stray Whisker. They still have a few of these in stock. It might be the only place in the world that you can still get them at the moment. They haven't made any more for quite a while. Now the brush I'm using is a new brush from Fuko. It's a custom made brush. It's got a Maggards black and white knot in it, 26mm. And a bit itchy there. I'll show you that brush later on. The soap is it's called Lust. Which is a rose scented soap, and if you like rose, which I don't mind, it's not a favourite of my scents, but it's pleasant. It's pleasant enough. Now the Broman is a very mild razor, so if you like aggressive razors, forget it. The blade I put in it is a Perma-sharp, Gillette Perma-sharp from Russia, the Russian made one. They come in a gold and red pack, I think. This is very mild. There's no blade feel that I can feel. Didn't take a lot off on that first part. It comes into its own when you're doing an against the grain pass. Got a little bit of soap up my nose. Just put a bit of water on the face again. The Blue Devil soap is great performing soap, great slickness, I get great protection. And as you can see, the lather is real lovely. And today I've actually put warm water in or hot water in the Scuttle, so I'm actually painting nice warm lather on my face. You can probably see the brush there a bit now. Alright, I'll go across the grain. As you can see, it's a pivot head. Ah, wonderful thickness. Probably hear it there as it goes up against the grain a bit on my neck. That's better, it's got more off than that pass. Very nice. Oh, lovely soap. Just splash a bit more water on it. The maggot's not black and white. It's got a nice bit of background bone in it. A bit of firmness, not solidly firm, but nicely firm. And then the tips are soft enough, as you can see. I can just paint the lather on. Really like this brush, doing a real good job. I'm ready for the last pass against the grain. Being a pivot head, you've got to put a little bit of pressure on it to engage the head. You don't want too much, otherwise it will dig into your skin. As with any razor, you still have a sharp blade in there, so you still got to do your care. I mean, it's hard to cut yourself for this, but if you try hard enough, I'm sure you would. If you push hard enough. People might say this is like shaving with a cartridge. Well, it is a bit. Oh, that's quite nice. Yeah. That's over giving a nice skin food feel to my skin. Lovely. Oh, lovely. As you can see, 3 passes, no nicks, just need a few touch-ups. Around the neck there, maybe your chin. Oh, have another go there. Perma-sharp aren't my favourite blade. I've got a couple hundred of these SEs by mistake. I've got an extra 100, so I'll use them up. It's really slick. As far as just skimming over my skin. Lovely. I'm going to call that a shave. I don't think you can get any closer with the Broman without causing damage. Like I said, it's a very mild razor, so it won't get super close. More of like a daily razor. You're fairly safe as a daily razor. If you like a mild razor. Look at that, beautiful. Very clean. Lovely rose scent. Reminds me of my, when I was younger actually, the rose. Because rose was very popular scent for the old ladies. I can't remember that there was a splash they used to use, which was rose. I can't remember the name of it now. From Yardley, I think it was. Alright, we'll call that a shave. I'll just put some alum on. base down a bit. So we went, there's a few stings. It's probably the Perma-sharp blade. Like I said, it's not one of my favourites. Well, there is a little weeper there, I think. There you go. I'll try a different blade next time. That's pretty good. I'll just rinse off the brush and give you a peek at the brush there. Just rinse it out a bit. Just squeeze the knot out. Dry the handle. Right, here we go. There we go. This is it's my Fuko Aqua brush. 26mm black and white maggots knot. Which is firmish knot. Of course, being a synthetic, has nice soft tips. Alright, I'll leave it there and I'll be back shortly after my shower. Hi, I'm back from my shower. If you're still with me, that is. So I'll start with a bit of witch hazel. Oh, it smells like a barky, woody smell. Today's splash is Imperial leather. You can still get it here in Australia. I'm not sure where it's made. Classic scent. Classic scent, but it only lasts 30 seconds. Then we'll follow that with a bit of the vanishing cream, Lucky Tiger vanishing cream, which is a mentholated eucalyptus cream, balm, whatever you want to call it. Probably more for balm, because I quite often put a moisturiser on after this. After it soaks in, like the name says, it vanishes away fairly quickly. Lovely. That was a nice shave. Very clean. Not super close, but if you wanted a daily shave, Broman would give it to you, as long as you don't mind a very mild shaver or razor. And it's very economical to use because it only uses a DE blade. You'll still get 3 or 4 shaves out of each half a blade. And I'll just go over the stuff we use today. We use the Blue Devil Shave Company Lust in the tallow base. He also does a vegan base. We use the Fuko Aqua brush. That's the name I gave it. With the Maggards black and white knot, 26mm. Broman Razor with the Perma-sharp SE blade in it. And that's it. As usual, I'm using my Scuttle from Australian Scuttles, made in Melbourne. And that's it. Thank you for watching, if you're still there, and we'll catch you on my next shave. Thank you.